Today's 7-minute bingeable podcast episode is all about SEO versus paid advertising. We'll discuss the pros and cons of each and give you the knowledge you need to make the best decision on which one is right for your business. So stay tuned to find out which one you should be investing in. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Grind and Grow Marketing Show. Today we are talking about SEO versus paid ads. So let's jump in. So what is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Basically what this is you're optimizing your content and your website to show up in the search engines organically. So when someone searches for you, your service, or your business, you show up in what they call the SERP, the search engine results page. So that is essentially what SEO is. Paid ads is where you pay to show up. So paid ads is basically if you're running paid ads in Google. So let's say you're running a paid Google search ad. When someone searches a keyword phrase that you are targeting, then your ad is going to show up and your business is going to show up because you're paying to show up. And it's going to even say it's sponsored or it's an ad. So it's going to know or people will know it's an ad, but if the ad's done well, it'll entice them to click through, right? So that's a paid ad. And then you have social ads. So running ads on Instagram or Facebook where your ad is just in their feed. Okay, so that is what a paid ad is. That is social media, that is search engine optimization. So which one is best for you? Well, there's a few things that you should consider in answering this question. The first thing is, what are your goals? Because ads and SEO are going to really depend on what your goals are. So if your goals is to get leads and get business now and fast, then ads is probably your best bet because your ads are going to get you results within 1 to 2 weeks. As soon as you turn on your ads, you're going to start getting results for the most part if you're doing it right? So that's ads. You're going to get instant results. SEO is going to take time. It could be 3 to 6 months or at the earliest before you start seeing the results of all of the work that you're putting in. So it depends. There's like short term and then there's long term. So SEO is long term. Ads are short term. And we're talking results, right? Getting your results. Okay, the other thing to think about is the life cycle for both. So when we think of life cycle, like how long does it last? So you put all this work and effort and energy into it. How long is it going to live and be there working for you? Well, when we're talking paid ads, you're going to get your results quicker, but as soon as you stop feeding the machine, the ads stop. So the life cycle is just dependent on for how long you want to continue to pay. So it's immediate. So if you stop running the ad, it stops showing to people. Versus SEO, well, yes, it does take longer to get results, but it lasts for years. So when you get an SEO strategy going, you get good rankings, those rankings are going to be up there for a lot longer. So you're going to continue to reap the rewards of your SEO efforts. The next thing to consider is the cost, right? So what does it cost to do SEO and what does it cost to do paid ads? Well, I'd like to say SEO is free, but it's really not, right? So yeah, you're not paying to show up, but time is money, right? So you still have to put in time to get results. So time is money, and you might also have to be paying a professional to do things for you, such as creating content, optimizing your content or your website, doing those types of things, getting backlinks or whatever. And there's also the cost of tools. So if you're doing using certain tools to get certain information or to do certain things, then obviously you're going to have a cost there. So now paid ads, of course, is not free. As it is in its name, you are paying to play. So the more you spend, the more results you get, but you have to spend to get results. So obviously the cost is, dependent on how much you want to spend. A common question we get is, how much should I be spending on my ads? So the typical answer is, or the recommendation out there in general is 5 to 10% of your sales should go toward advertising or marketing. So if you kind of think about, okay, what are to 10% of my sales, that would be around maybe what would be a good budget to spend. Not to say it has to be, but that's a guideline. Okay, so the other thing to think about is your visitors' intent. So, and their knowledge of your service. So if you are a painter or a chiropractor or a dentist or an AC repairman, like your services are known. Anyone who that would need your services will already know that they have the problem and they need you. So if my AC goes out, I know I need an AC guy. If my back hurts, I know I need a chiropractor, right? So I know I have a problem. I know I'm going to go to find the solution. But let's say you have a new product people don't even know about. Well, I may not know to Google or to search for what you're offering. So search may not be the best place to go, or to paid ads, right? So if I'm going to try to place an ad in front of you because you're going to search for it, well, what if you're not searching for it because you don't know about it? So in this case, SEO might be better because there's other ways to get in front of people. So you can start creating problem-aware content that is, like 5 ways to fix your back pain, or, 10 things to do to, fix your AC, or to, keep your AC running cold all summer long, whatever, right? So you can start creating this problem-aware content and giving them information, and then now you're getting in front of them. So that is some things to consider when you go out to think about SEO versus paid ads. And to be honest, I wouldn't say go one or the other. I would say look at your goals and see what fits best, and it might be a blend of both. So anyway, that wraps us up for today's episode. If you have any questions on this, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can join our Facebook community and ask questions there, and we'll see you in the next episode.